on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't none of that. Going till there ain't none, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't none of that. Going till there ain't none, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't none of that. Going till there ain't none, keep the flame on max. Keep the flame on max. Keep the flame, keep the flame, keep the flame.
What up, everybody? We are back with another SGC reveal. We got about 65 cards this time, several different people. So let's go ahead and kick things off with Rodney this time. Mr. Rodney, we've got an 8 on the Tua 2020 Chronicles. Trey Lance, retail. Mac Jones, 9 out of Mosaic. Aaron Donald, 9. How we doing, you man? Under siege. Got a 9 on the Trey Lance Mosaic, the debut edition. 9 on the Jamar Chase Materials Rookie Gear Neon. 9.5 on the Mac Jones Retail. 10 on the Jamar Chase. This is the Gridiron Marvels. A 10 Pink Prism Justin Fields. It's a nice card just in time for the games this weekend. And a Jalen Waddle Great Expectations jersey. Got one card here for Christian. This was actually dropped off at the UltraCon last weekend. So we've got the Evolving Skies Umbreon VMAX. Came back in 9.5. Congratulations, Christian. Hope to have you in the store pretty soon. Let's do Jose. A couple of Pokemon cards here. Rocket Sneak Attack, 9. Evolving Skies Sliveon, 9. And then a couple of Charizards. This one, the Radiant Charizard, the Japanese version from Pokemon Go. Came back at 10. And 10 on the CHR Japanese from VMAX. Chris, he's got, I think, 3 cards here. Yep, 3 cards for Chris. Paul Goldschmidt came back in 9. Nice Bowman first. Yachty came back in 9.5 with a 10 auto. It's kind of interesting how they did that. So it was stamped right there, so interesting to know. Jalen Green, 9. That is the Purple Wave. Right, Kevin's got 3 cards. One of them is a disappointment, to say the least. On the Elway, we have a 6 on the Downtown. One thing on these that you guys need to be really careful with, it's something that I didn't catch until I really started looking at it after I saw the grade. You can kind of see how this, how it has a kind of a design, these lasers. Well, there's a couple points here where it actually meets and the lines don't connect. So, like right in here, those lines don't actually connect. So it's almost like the background was printed and it kind of goes like this, and then the image was overlaid on top of it. So it's actually split in several different locations here of that back design. So if you're in the market for these Downtowns, be on the lookout for the miscuts of the background there on the lasers. That definitely will impact the grade. We got a 10 on the DK Metcalf Downtown. And a 10 on the TJ Watt Downtown. Right, Mr. Kyle. Got a 7 on the Gold Prism, 2 out of 10. This is a something right here on the side. Kind of impacted the grade there. 8.5 on the Trey Lance Red Ice. Cade on the Ruby Wave 9. He had a 9 on the Green Ice Devonta Smith. So there's a K2 who's heavy in Terrace Marshall. If Devonta Smith comes out and just absolutely crushes it, Kyle LaGuy is absolutely set, to say the least. You'll see why here in a second. You got a Jalen Hurts white prism out of 35, came back at 9. And this is a couple of cards here that are really neat. You got a out of Optic Devontae Smith. This one is the Black Pandora out of 25. The Gifted Rookies came back at 10. Such a sick card, but it gets a little bit better because he's got the True Gold 3 out of 10, came back at 10, the Gifted Rookies. So I'm sure you will be ecstatic about that, to say the least. Congratulations, Kyle. Asa got a pretty fat stack this time. We've got a 3-5 on the Ray Robinson, 4 on the Marvin, 5 on the Thomas Earns. Asa always likes to test me on some of these old school cards on whether they get graded or not. John Jones came back at 6. Looks like there's some surface dimples and other things that might have impacted that. We got a 7 on the Marvin Haniger. Oh, I am stalling. Alright, I think we're good there. 8 on the Tua Panini Elements. This was gold. This one's out of 79. Couple more Tuas. This one's silver out of Panini Select. Came back at 9. 9 on the Splitting Image Tua. 9 on the Jamar. 9 on the Silver Prism Connor. And a 9 on the Derek Jeter. I was giving him a little bit of grief saying, hey, when's the next time you're going to be dropping off some medals? Sure enough, came through in the clutch. Dropped off a nice Jeter. A few more here. You got the Ali, Patterson, Tyson, and a bunch of others. 9, such a iconic card when you start looking at these. I mean, shoot, even Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in this. Pretty neat. Khabib, 9-5. 9-5 on the Dan Marino laser. Jalen Waddle, Teal Velocity, 9-5. 9-5 on the McGregor. This is the 83 Topps version. It's a pretty sick Jalen Waddle XRC. Came back in 9-5. And into our 10s, Valentina Shvenko, 10, silver. Jamar Chase, Red Ice, 10. And a couple of Miami Greats, maybe. Who knows? Someday. 10 out of 10. Also with the 10, you got the Tua and the Marino. I'm sure Dolphins fans would love to be able to call Tua an all-time great at some point. Mills, starting off with a 6, because why not? 10 on the auto, though, so you got that going for you, which is good, which is nice. LaMelo Ball, 9. 9 on the Trey Lance. It's the base version. 9 with the 10 auto, Tutu Atwell out of 49. 9-5 on the Vladdy Jr. update rookie. And a 9-5 with the 10 auto out of 50 White Wave Prism, Dylan Carlson. Go Fins. There it is. And we have a couple of pickups here. These were actually from Burbank. So these are for the shop. They will be available. I believe all of these actually are going to be tossed up on eBay. I'm not sure. But starting us off with the Tom Brady Red Prism out of 99. Came back in 9-5. A couple of Miami studs, to say the least. Out of 20, 9-5 with a Moss and Justin Jefferson. 9-5, 10 auto on the Jalen Hurts out of 49. Rookie signature memorabilia. 9-5, 10 of the Mac Jones first impression blue out of 75. 9-5, 10 out of flawless Jalen Waddle out of 20. That's a nice card. And a couple of dual autos. Couple of Yankees here with a Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge, 9-5-10 dual auto out of 15. from 2021 Museum. They both have dual ink in this year's museum, so come into the shop tomorrow. We will have a couple of boxes of 2022 Museum on hand. And end things on a absolute banger. 2022 Topps Definitive 10-10 with the Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna out of 35. Such a nasty card. But again, thanks again, everybody. Our turnaround time right now is about 5 to 10 days. We are picking up and dropping off twice a week now. So if you have any cards that you are interested in getting graded, feel free to stop by the shop or shoot us a message, because we can handle everything through the mail if you so